Time flows without pause. In a world where I no longer exist, the future is about to change.
Whoa.
Sarah, the truth still survives, but only you remember it.
Man, she's having flashbacks.
Lightning. She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream.
Yes, that's it. Just a dream.
Such a strange dream.
Whoa.
What? What was that?
And she discovers she has clothes on.
Where did clothes come from?
Interesting. It's never a good thing when you
What's happening out there?
discover you have clothes on. Alright, and customize current controls. Let's see. No, we're good. You can adjust your cameras. Oh, very nice. Okay, we can try opening the door, exiting the room. Sounds good. Now this is important too. You progress through the game, the data log will gradually fill in with entries. And I'll go over that here in a little bit. See that. Right, and so that's premise for the beginners. But again, I'll go over all this stuff eventually. Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. Well, last time we went through the opening cutscenes. Sorry for not doing my normal send-off last time. I just didn't want to, wanted to start this series right from the beginning. So, let's go ahead and save our game. I'll do that. And now let me take a second, and then we will get going. Okay, I'm ready to go, and we're ready to move along. By the way, the left analog stick controls Sarah's where your character moves, and the right analog stick controls the camera. So there you go. Let's go ahead and head outside. Push the X button to open the door. Push open that door, Sarah. Okay, now these live trigger events, basically you have 4 choices here, and you can pick an answer and get some different dialogue. Now, sometimes you'll get special items based upon what you pick. This one doesn't really matter. You can pick whatever you want. So I am going to pick, let's see, a message from Lightning, because Sarah's looking for Lightning.
Lightning? Lightning is gone. But then, what was that dream I just had?
I know, it's crazy.
A message from the other side? No. She can't be dead. And
That's
these
right, she
clothes,
can't be dead.
Are they from the other side as well?
Wait, how did Sarah get new clothes? That's very strange. By the way, so here, this is your menu, and you can look at some of the different items that you have. Right now, Sarah doesn't have anything, just the Eternal Crystal. Now, the data log is important. You can look and you can read all about all the different characters here in the game. And I'll just let everyone do that here. I'm just going to go through this real quick and leave it up for a few seconds. If you want, you can pause the video and read everything about the different characters here. So, we'll just do that. And there's Nora. There we go. I'm just going to go through this quickly because I don't want to have this exclamation mark on the screen there. Okay, so we have Fal'Cie and l'Cie, which I mentioned earlier. There's that. and l'Cie. There you go. Yeah, so there's talking about the Seath there. And Catastrophe. Yeah, so this is at the end of the last game where Fang and Vanille save the world. This is the Catastrophe. So we are presently in 3AF. So this is the, I guess, this isn't a great analogy, but if you want to think of BC and AD, you know, in modern times, this is the same thing. AF is, you know, is, I guess you consider it AD. So, okay, there's Cocoon. Let's talk about that. Pulse and Grand Pulse. There's that. And New Bodom. And this is a new town, so it's kind of like New Mexico, except it's a town. And then here's some primers for beginnings. I'll go over all this stuff as we go. And the mini-map, you can kind of see what's going on there. There's that. Camera settings, if you want to modify that. You can actually jump, and we'll go over that more here in a little bit. Conversing with others, you can talk to other people. Treasure and gadgets, and we'll talk about that more when we get there. Yeah, and we're going to use normal mode because we just can. And skippable cutscenes, you can push start and select to skip cutscenes. We're not going to do that. Gameplay basics, the game automatically saves, which is cool. And live triggers, we've already talked about there. Okay, so there's that. There's our map. We're good on our map. You can actually change Sarah's outfit. Now, this is a downloadable outfit from the store, and you can download it for free. I'm not going to use it, though. I'm going to stick with her normal outfit, and then here's all the settings. Do I want to change anything? Nope. We're good. Okay. So now I've gone through that. All right. Let's go. See, now you push the circle button and you can jump. Aha! And basically, you want to start heading towards those... Oh, and Sarah can start running out. Those, the yellow exclamation mark. Wait, are those monsters? Whoa. Whoa, what's going on?
What's happening?
What the hell? Yeah, what? Yeah, where's the village? Everything is different. Let's see. Let's go with... Is this still a dream?
What is this place? Could I still be dreaming?
Oh, yeah, you just keep walking forward, Mike.
I can't take this. How do I get away from here?
By the way, my control pad is shaking.
This is all just a bad dream. Wake up. I just have to wake up.
Come on, Sarah, snap out of it. Or not. Smoke will engulf her. Oh. What's going on? Whoa! Those look like enemies. Somehow we're frozen in time. Man!
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way now!
Man, chaos is running abound in New Bodom. Whoa!
What is that?
What is that?
Take that!
Shoot him down, Godot. Uh-oh.
Please, no.
I don't even have a weapon. And Sarah hurt her hip.
Lightning, help me!
Oh, nice shot, whoever that was. Yeah, chicks with weapons.
Get a hold of yourself! Lightning can't protect you anymore! You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me? Your sister's dead. She can't help you. Bro!
Oh, Lightning is dead. But we just saw her. This doesn't make sense.
Then you're gonna have to go through me!
Yeah! And Noel to the rescue.
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later. Can you fight?
If I have to?
You're gonna have to.
Alright, here we go.
One more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die.
That's pretty good advice. Now it's time for our first battle of the game. Okay, so let's just go and just use auto battle so we can attack these things and take them out. Oh, okay. Yes, basically I have two attacks. A physical attack and a magic attack. By the way, in this game you can only control one character, and your other character is automatically controlled by the game, by the computer. Yeah, not too great on that battle, but that's okay. All right, no problems there. All right, time to defeat all the hostiles, and we have Sarah and Noah on our team. Now, she's got a weapon, the Star Seeker, and so it's just your basic weapon there. And you can check and see your other characters. She's got a Flame Fossil, that's cool. So now we can check both of our characters' statuses if we want, all their different. Now there are different abilities, and we'll go over that more a little bit later. But you can check the abilities for your characters, for battle, active time battle. So we've gone over this basically. You just we went over this a little bit in the last game, but you have auto battle here and the abilities command, which we talked about. Yeah, so you can cancel it, and you can push the triangle button to instantly let the commands go. And game over and retry, which I hope will not happen, but it might. And then cinematic action, we've gone over that as well. And in the bestiary, you can see all the different types of monsters you've defeated. And the more and more you kill monsters, the more that will be revealed about them, and eventually you'll learn more about them. And the game, the other person that's being controlled will automatically figure out the best way to kill all the opponents. Now, can I change my party members yet? No, I can't. Okay. All right. Basically, we want to go and we want to defeat all the hostiles. So let's do it.
They don't give up.
Let's go. Ooh, there's more of them this time. All right. So we want to take out the small ones first. By the way, it's pretty much impossible for you to lose all of the battles in this tutorial. I mean, the enemies are just so weak, and your characters are just overpowered. Your characters really are overpowered for this point in the game, but that's okay. They can't even both are staggered. Okay, and I can't do paradigm shifts. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and paradigm shift. Okay, now let's talk about that here for just a minute. Now, paradigms basically sets up what kinds of commands your I got a Phoenix down and some potions. What kind of commands your character will be using. Now, a commando is more of a physical attacker, and a Ravager is a magic user. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's take these things out. All right, take these things out pretty quickly. Yeah, it's paradigm shift. We'll learn. I think there'll be a tutorial coming up about paradigm shifts, I'm sure. And we'll also learn more about the stagger command as we go, because stagger is very important in this game. Stagger command is just crucial for your success. See, using magic quickly builds up the stagger bar, and essentially once an enemy is staggered, you do much, much, much more damage to them, which can be very useful. It just ends the battles faster. Okay. I think, yeah, if we go over here, we can learn more about... Yeah, this is the battle we want to go to. I think that learns about paradigm shifts and stuff like that. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, let's take the tutorial, sure. During the battle, you push L1 to perform a paradigm shift that allows you to control the character's actions. So if you do that, so slash and burn to have everyone focus on one target at a time. Yeah, so that's again your Ravager and Commando. So again, now we have magic users and physical attacks. Your physical attacker and your magic user. So staggering the enemy, yeah. So again, the staggering really lowers their defense. And then there's the chain bonus, which gradually increases. As the chain bonus goes up, your enemies actually get weaker, which is nice. Okay. So yeah, Commando does physical attacks, and Ravager is the magic attacks. All right, very good. So now we just go and we take them out. Take them pretty quickly though. Let me take out this Meat-Ton real quick because I want to take this thing out. Basically, also, if your main character, for right now, if whatever your main character targets, everybody else will target that character as well. Okay, now what I like to do is once an enemy is staggered, switch back to physical attacks, and you tend to do a lot more damage than your magic attacks. So, and an enemy is only staggered for so long. Also, and we'll talk more about this later, but there's a way to manipulate an ATB battle. Well, we'll talk more about that later. Okay, yeah, so you can generate your own different kind of paradigms, and believe me, we'll talk way more about that later. The third one is the Sentinel, which is basically your defensive unit, which is kind of creates like a shield. If we go to our data log, it talks about, yeah, all the paradigms and stuff like that. Yeah, so there's your paradigms. And again, this is more of a tutorial, another tutorial. A tutorial type episode, also PCS Universe. So yeah, so there you go, chains and staggering. Talking about that. Again, you can pause it if you want to watch more about it. A lot of this will make more sense the more and more battles that you see. And also roll bonus. We'll talk more about that later. So there's the Ravager. So yeah, with the 4 elements, that's your magic user. And then improved chain bonuses, which means that you can chain your enemies faster, or you can increase their chain gauge faster. And then the Sentinel basically is your defense. There you go. So you have potions and stuff like that. And then the battle results. And you want to try and get 5 stars at the end, because if you get 5 stars, see, the rank in turn determines what items you receive. A higher rank gets better spoils. And then a recent battle total. I don't really care much about that. Okay, so there you are.
I can handle this.
And let's go. Almost done taking out the enemies here. Now, as we go through further and further throughout the game, I will edit out random battles. But I figured for this first part, I'll show you the battle so you can get to see how the battle mechanics work. Now, for these small little Nictons, we can take them out pretty quickly. So I'm not going to worry about changing roles for the most part. Now, for the big one, we switch over here to a. There you go. Stagger them, and then go back to. There you go. No problems there. By the way, for the most part, also in the game, Noel tends to have stronger physical stats, and Sarah tends to have stronger magic stats. So for the most part, Noel will be my commando, will be my attacker, and Sarah will be my magic user.
Hey, Sarah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie. Yeah. Gotta go.
Okay.
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Well, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close. Come on.
Okay. Right. You heard him. Move out. With you.
All right. Uncle Bro looks like she's not going to make it.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
Noel Kreis.
Okay.
And before I forget, it wasn't just me. You should probably thank this little guy, too.
Little guy. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot Mog's a weapon.
Wow. Is that a toy Moogle?
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay.
Sure, we'll just go with this random person that we just met.
Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla. I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said. Even though it couldn't possibly be true. It seems like only yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. But I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say, from when I slept in the crystal. An illusion. They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so...
Wow, pretty crazy story. Now, we have to go try and find this meteorite. And now we finally get to control our characters for the first time.
Who are you?
But what awaits us at the meteorites?
I'm a hunter.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
Shoot.
And we'll watch this little dialogue here, it's funny. Or not at all. But now we need to go and find that meteorite. But what awaits us when we get up there? And will we be able to find Lightning? You're going to have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCS Buster LP, check out the donations page, and as always, take care, y'all.